US dollar's massive rally in 2022 might finally be coming to an end with its parabolic curve finally breaking. Is that going to be good news for Bitcoin? Well, both Bitcoin and Ethereum are testing major areas of resistance right now. Equities are still pumping, which could, of course, be good news for the crypto markets. We'll be going over that all in today's video. My name's Lark. I make videos talking about investing. If you like that topic, make sure to subscribe to the channel and give a little tap on the thumbs up button to let me know you do appreciate this kind of content. Now let's go ahead and get into it. Now let's start off here by looking at the dollar index. This is US dollar currency index, the DXY. So we can see it has been on this crazy rally since, right in the middle of last year. And this parabolic rally that it has been going on looks like it may be coming to an end, which is very interesting. You see, this is the parabola line here, and we have broken through that. This is a potentially very significant indicator that markets are taking more of a risk-on attitude again, where they're looking to get into equities, they're looking to get into crypto right now. And look, that can all change very quickly. We can see all the geopolitical tensions in the world right now flare up a demand for safety in dollars again, causing a new rally for the DXY. But right now, this is pretty interesting to keep an eye on because that parabolic rally has been broken. We're seeing a potential breakdown here for the dollar, and a breakdown for the dollar index is good for equity markets, is good for crypto markets. Now, what we're seeing over in the equity markets, we've seen the NASDAQ 100, which is probably one of the most relevant indexes to watch when it comes to the effects of that on the crypto markets, because generally, not super much over the last week or so, but usually they have been very heavily correlated. So the correlation between stock indexes and crypto, it has its moments where it's much more correlated and it's a bit less correlated, but generally when we see the markets taking a more risk-on attitude and equity markets rallying, we tend to see crypto following behind that. And we've actually seen a pretty good rally going on here for the NASDAQ 100 index. That's a very tech-heavy index, by the way. It's got all the big tech companies in it. As you can see here with my arbitrarily large green arrow, we've had a nice little rally for it. And of course, still a bit of juice in the tank, with some major areas of price resistance still up ahead at higher levels. So we still could see this going further if, of course, things remain generally okay with the macro scene, especially if we see inflation coming down when the next inflation data is announced in approximately a week's time. That could be a nice bullish catalyst to see equity markets continuing higher. And if equity markets continue higher, I would expect crypto markets to continue to be in a position of strength. Now let's take a quick look at Ethereum before looking at the Bitcoin charts. This one's just been so interesting with Ethereum. So we actually it's been so, in a way, so clean, the charts here. So we had this just sideways action for like a week in late July. This breakdown here came back down, retested this area of support here, bounced right back up, came up, smashed over $1,700, which is our major area of price resistance, failed, of course, up there. And then over the last few days, we've just been retesting basically this major area right here. So just, I'm going to throw a line on here. You can just see it. It's just very interesting for me to see that kind of breakout and then basically retest of the area of what was previously price resistance, potentially flipping that now into price support. Now, if that's the case, we could see Ethereum continuing to rally. We're about 5.5 weeks or so out from the Ethereum merge. I think that's a nice bullish catalyst that could see the price of Ethereum continuing to develop as we move forward here. So definitely keeping an eye on Ethereum. Obviously, it's the second biggest cryptocurrency in the market. So when Ethereum moves, altcoins tend to pay attention. So if we can continue to see this rally shaping up here for Ethereum, I think it's just good news in general for the wider cryptocurrency markets, especially for altcoins. Now, I want to point out here too, we are coming up to a very important area, this resistance at $1,700. This lines up with, of course, this area of previous support right here, but also with the 100-day exponential moving average. So it might take another attempt or two to be able to get up and over this, assuming the markets can maintain their bullish momentum. But if we do cross over that, I think that's a very bullish step for Ethereum. And finally, let's take a quick look at the Bitcoin charts. Again, Bitcoin been doing some very clean price action here. Came up, got smashed down off of the 50-day exponential moving average, came back down, retested a major area of support, had a potential for a breakout here, but ended up being a bit of a false breakout, not enough volume for a follow through there. Once again, we are testing the 50-day exponential moving average, currently acting as an area of price resistance. That is the area that we need to get some volume, get some traction over in order to start saying, hey, maybe we can now really start talking about that $28,000 price target for our relief rally here going into the next weeks. And as you can see, Bitcoin is kind of lagging behind other assets. We're still under the 50-day exponential moving average here for Bitcoin, whereas Ethereum, it's already working on trying to get above the 100-day exponential moving average, right? So Bitcoin moving a bit slower. The old orange coin, it does tend to do that when we see the markets starting to run. But yeah, I think overall markets are looking pretty good right now. If the dollar keeps on its trend down and equities stay strong, then I think we could see a potentially good August shaping up here for the cryptocurrency markets. By the way, if you are a cryptocurrency trader, you need to get yourself an account over on Bybit. You can long and short all of the top coins in the market, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, they got all the good stuff. They also have the 7th biggest spot markets in the world with a huge range of altcoins. Use the link down below in the description. Get a whopping 30% off of your trading fees and up to $4,100 in deposit bonuses. So go ahead and check that out. Anyway, what do you think about all this? Do you think the dollar is going to continue to falter here and it's going to be good for equities and for Bitcoin, Ethereum, the wider cryptocurrency market? Or is there too much crazy going on in the geopolitical scene right now and the dollar is going to stage a new rally and catch us all off guard and cancel the relief rally? Let me know down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching today's video and peace out till next time.